Hey everybody, welcome, happy holidays, and welcome to the 2022 City of Fort Walton Beach, Florida Holiday Christmas Parade. I'm Ted Corcoran from the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce. Right over here, it's Nico Stubblefield.
Hello.
Nico, we're so honored to have Eglin Federal Credit Union sponsoring this big year's event. It's going to be fantastic.
We are excited to be here because I've got my partner in crime.
I see we're going to interview the judges in just a second, but I want to clarify that Nico is the Vice President of Membership and Community Development for Eglin Federal Credit Union, arguably one of the coolest companies in the world to work for.
No doubt. I totally agree with you. We had fun. We had fun at the Chamber breakfast.
It was very nice of you to sponsor
Friday.
that. Chief Page is right there, everyone keeping everything safe. So I want to just thank not only the people who are here in Fort Walton Beach, but we're streaming this around the world right now. There are people in Sweden, Paris, Dothan, Alabama. There are people in Dothan, Alabama watching this. Around the world. I want to say thanks to our friends in Dothan. Tate Armstrong is there with Corey Smith and the family watching it. I hope this gets you all around the world in the holiday spirit, like it will everyone here in Fort Walton Beach.
There you go.
Very exciting.
Oh.
It's so, I think we better get started.
Something coming up.
It's coming right now, so we're just going to roll right into it again. Should we introduce our judges?
Why don't we do that?
Let's interview our judges, my friends, over there. Our judges being filmed by Liam over there. We have, in the Grinch shoot closest to us, Jerry Williams, the President and CEO, Eglin Federal Credit Union. Directly next to him, right there, the delightful Dana Steinbeiser from the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce. Right next to her, the sophomore at Navarre High School, and the one and only Ella Steinbeiser. And down at the end, the big man, the world's most interesting man, Paul Steinbeiser himself, who is a financial advisor with Edward Jones. We're so honored to have the Steinbeiser family here with our judges, and Jerry Williams, and Eglin Federal Credit Union. Nico, it's time. What do we got?
It's time. I think, is that first up? I think it's the Fort Walton Beach Police Department.
It looks like it. You know, we're already seeing, and this is the disadvantage to those that are live streaming. You don't get the candy thrown at you.
That's true.
You don't. You just have to imagine, if you have a chance, folks, if you're live streaming, go in the cupboard, get some candy or some Little Debbie cakes, and toss them at each other when someone throws to us.
A moon pie, too.
Oh!
Just like that.
You know, it's hard with the lights. They'll throw at you.
Yeah.
And such. So you have to be very careful here. You know, you don't want to poke an eye out, of course.
Got it.
But look at that. See, the first beads have been tossed.
Making their way over, you bet.
For those people in Stockholm, beads are a big thing that they throw at parades here in Northwest Florida, and really all in the Southeast.
Well, there you go. Those are some cool trucks they've got.
Jerry Williams has just got his first beads regaled for them, and then we have the fabulous City of Fort Walton Beach Police again, folks. Fort Walton Beach, Florida, the holiday parade. Whoa, closely followed by our Sheriff's Department, Nico.
Yes, love it. Are they throwing beads? I didn't see anything come out the window.
There they are, Sheriff.
How are you?
The one thing I love about here, I'm always safe. I'm always safe because we have our City of Fort Walton Beach Police Department, we have our Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office, and we have our Police Department from Northwest Florida State College.
Hello.
So it's always
well
good.
Protected.
We are well protected.
So.
You know, so a great way to start things off. I think what we're going to do, though, let's take a break.
Okay.
Let's take a break because we got a long day ahead of us, so let's take a break. We'll be right back to the 2022 City of Fort Walton Beach, Florida Holiday Parade. Stay tuned. Now, for those who are live streaming right now, I want to tell you that we're not going to cut this. Nico and I are going to fill you in on the habits of what happens in Fort Walton.
There you go.
Now, I do want to shout out again at the very beginning here. I mentioned earlier our friends from Dothan, Alabama, right? I told you my daughter is there, Tate Armstrong, with her wacky fun boyfriend, Corey Smith.
Oh,
yeah.
Fun
People. We're going to Chicago this weekend.
Love
little getaway. And then they're staying, from what I gathered, I don't know why Corey's parents are watching this, but they are. So Dina and Mark, thanks for watching this up there in Dothan. And brother Brenton. So.
Well, there you go.
There we have it.
My brother-in-law is from Dothan, Alabama.
Really?
Yep. So is that the Bull Weevil Circle?
It is. Now, let me ask you this, while we're on that subject, while we're on the subject of Dothan. Dina owns a restaurant in Enterprise called Corks and Cattle Market and Cafe.
Okay.
It's in the converted Rolls, R-A-W-L-S, a cotton mill. And we went there a couple, it's fantastic. So people around the world, when you go to Dothan, go to Enterprise, Alabama, go to a restaurant called Corks and Cattle,
Porks and
Market and
cattle.
Cafe. It's got a great restaurant. It's open for lunch and dinner. They have a butcher. They have a gift shop. They have craft beer and wine to go.
Oh.
So that's what I would recommend that you do when you're there.
One-stop shop for everything.
One-stop shop. So
Okay.
that's my promo for there. Get ready, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the 2022 Holiday Parade. Guess who we have here?
We have the Choctaw High School Air Force JROTC that's coming up. And aren't they sharp?
The Choctaw's very own award-winning Air Force Junior ROTC strives to instill the core values of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do in each one of our cadets. Performing over 3,000 hours of community service annually, cadets endeavor to become better citizens for this community, state, and nation. And it's a great opportunity. Many of them will go on to the Air Force here in town. I mean, we are obviously an extremely patriotic community.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful night here in town, Nico. Beautiful night here in Fort Walton Beach.
Ask for better.
Very stoic, the ROTC folks. I do love this big drum they have right here. This is cool, right?
I noticed that
we
with
need
the
to have
lights
we need
on.
to have one of those in the lobby of the Eglin Federal Credit Union.
That sounds, yeah.
Thanks for making your
Come
deposit.
Love it.
There's Kiko.
That's
There's
not the-
Kiko Tucker right over there, the
Kiko's
Public
there.
Information Officer for the City of Fort Walton Beach,
So good to see.
chronicling today's event. Makiko, I call her Kiko,
You did. Makiko.
but I like her. Kiko's like my little nickname for her.
Oh, well,
I think she likes it.
There you go. Kiko.
Kiko, Makiko.
Nico. It's all. Yeah.
That's right.
How about that?
I love it. Speaking of loving, look at this coming up right behind the Air Force Junior ROTC from Choctaw is the City of Fort Walton Beach, and there's our mayor himself up there. We'll see him in just a second. There she is, everyone. Let me see if we can get her on the screen. Hold on. Not yet, but we will. Hold on. There she is. Oh, here we go. Get ready here. Mayor Dick Grenierson and Mayor's wife, Janie.
Hello. Oop, there we
There
go.
is Nathan Kelly.
Nathan Kelly. So good to see
Oh,
you.
we got our first cup of the day. It's our good friend. Yes. Got an Andy's Mint in the cup.
There you
Kim
go.
Barnes, City
The
Clerk. We got a lot of city staff here.
Yes.
Kirby Locklear.
Kirby.
Come on over here. Yes. Oh, Draco.
Got it. The first.
So there we go.
Woo.
So the city, we
Awesome.
David Schmidt right there, city council member with
There
his
you go.
family. Mike Holmes from Holmes Auto Repair, city council member.
Hello.
Great to
hello.
have them. So we have our city council, we have our mayor. Lots of the staff is here today. Makiko Tucker thanking Eglin Federal Credit Union for sponsoring the City of Fort Walton Beach Parade.
Thank you.
Coming up
Have
next is
fun.
the library, where fairy tales call home.
Oh, get
Fairy
that.
tales, nursery rhymes, and many other types of stories call the Fort Walton Beach Library home. With your free library card, you can check out lots of tales in book, movie, audiobook, or ebook
that.
format at no cost to you. So come to the library in downtown Fort Walton Beach. Your favorite tales will be waiting for you. Brenda
There you
Schaffner is
go.
out there.
Look at that.
And all
Love
the
the
fine
show.
people from the Fort Walton Beach Library. Remember I told you it goes real fast, right?
It does. It's moving very quickly.
I hope the judges are keeping track.
I see pencils moving.
I do
and
too.
They're focused.
I see Jerry making very specific notes.
The Grinch is focused.
And here we have Fort Walton
Here we
Beach
go.
High School Air Force Junior ROTC.
Well, this is a 90-member
Yeah.
ROTC unit and will consist of an honor guard team as well. So look at that. They're coming.
I saw them with
They
the
are sharp.
swords. I mean, the swords, they got the rifles.
Yep.
Very stoic, but underneath it all, they're having a good time, right? I mean, this is cool.
You got it.
It's a beautiful night.
Rifle team, main formation block.
You know,
They got a big drum.
They
too?
got the big drum,
We got
Nico.
to get a big drum.
I like
kit.
the big drum.
We got to get a big drum. Love it.
I like the big drum. I would imagine there's lots of folks that work at Eglin Federal Credit Union that were in the Air Force or were in the ROTC, no doubt.
We do. A lot of military spouse as well. You know, we've got the 7 Special Forces group that's up here. So we've got Air Force, Army. Got the Ranger group that's here. So there are a lot.
And right here, the very quiet today Fluorosa truck. Oh, there. Hold on. Happy holidays from Fluorosa Fire Control District Truck 5. Sometimes, depending on who's driving the truck, they hang on that horn for a very, very, very long period of time.
They just gave us a couple of little bumps today.
They did. So this is how it is.
There we go.
You know, it's a beautiful night here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, my friends, for those around the world. Beautiful night. We hope that we're able to describe to you what you're missing when you're watching this live streaming, or for those who are going to watch it later during the holiday season. They'll remember this incredibly balmy night.
That's right. Christmas Eve.
Yes.
They're going to watch
They're going to watch it again. And but it's absolutely beautiful. We have our good friends down here, Nick and the gang here. We got some guys making sure kids don't run underneath there. Again, we have our judges, Jerry Williams, your good friend, President and CEO of Eglin Federal Credit Union, and the Steinbeiser family, who was selected, Dana, Ella, and Paul, who have the distinctive task of selecting winners who will be announced at an upcoming City of Fort Walton Beach City Council meeting.
There you go. And they're still tabulating.
They're still tabulating. Oh, yes, Jerry is very... How often? When was the last time he actually used a pencil, though? Do they have pencils?
It's all in his head. It's all in his head. We've got the county coming up.
Okaloosa County EMS Department.
Okaloosa County EMS.
She's being very selective, it looks like, on her tossing of the prizes.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Thank you for what a great, again, we chatted earlier about how safe we feel. We also have the best EMS services, the best hospitals here in Okaloosa County. So for those listening around the world, come by and see us, or feel free to move down here. EMS Chief, good day to you there. Nice to have you. Look at this thing.
What do we have here?
I know XL Kites is coming. It looks like some...
Well, that's part of the county, too, but...
Jason Autry's right there.
There we go.
Jason. And John Hofstad, the county administrator, jogging. He's actually jogging up the road.
I'm impressed.
Holy cow! That was a treat, folks. You get, you know, we don't know who's coming. Then all of a sudden you see a county administrator in shorts jogging up the road, and we're like, what a surprise! And then Jason Autry from Public Works, a great guy. So our county's representative sharing the county joy with us today. There's some cars driving.
Fantastic.
So we don't get to see inside the vehicles as much with the tinting. We don't know exactly who everyone is. But we have a little, you know, here's a sporadic, you know, pacing. It's hard for them to keep up with the truck cars and everything. They have to be very selective. The kid right there has a Halloween bucket. You know, he left over from Halloween.
Yeah. Maybe the candy's left over from Halloween.
So do you think it's better, Nico, to be in the parade or to be on the sidelines receiving the gifts from the parade? You've done both?
Well, speaking as a former band parent.
Oh, yes.
I would prefer to be on the side and not holding all the coats.
All right. There we go. All right, then. We'll see. That's a direction I did not think about.
Yeah.
But for those who are in the parade, Paul Mixon is right there. County Commissioner Paul Mixon over there on the red shirt walking along.
He's tossing out some moon pies.
He might. Is he have that? Now you get the moon pies at a parade. That's a big score.
That's a big deal. That's
a big score.
Well, there we go.
You know, you have the gum. You have those little mints.
Yeah.
Right, but you get like a whole candy cane or a cup or a stuffed animal.
You do.
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
So,
gotcha.
Coming up, we're so honored to have our good friend R.J. Murdoch from EmeraldCoastTV.com here today, filming us and allowing us to promote this. Michaels and Booth. I see they're coming. There's a little gap for them coming up here. Michaels and Booth, attorneys. We've seen them. They have billboards all over. They have that couple of big buildings here in the community.
They do.
Good folks doing a lot of good stuff for the Army and the Air Force and the military. So Michaels and Booth attorneys, staff, and family walking with the Michaels and Booth Accident Investigation Unit, throwing beads and candy and wishing the crowd happy holidays.
Well, there you go.
So while we wait for them,
let's
just take a quick break. We'll be right back to the 2022 City of Fort Walton Beach Holiday Parade. All right, so if you're live streaming, we got to stall a little bit here, you know, because there's a gap and so on and so forth. So if you're live streaming, you see all the behind-the-scenes stuff like this. It's coming up the road. We're going to regroup in just a second. You want to bring us back in?
Let's do it.
And there we go. We're back.
We're back.
So that was a great Eglin Federal Credit Union ad. I love those ads promoting your business. But here's that Michaels and Booth we talked about earlier, the big investigative.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if one of the two guys is there themselves. One of the celebrities themselves, Michaels or Booth. Yeah, there's Michaels right there in the front.
Is it? Well,
He's
there
like
you go.
You know, he's on billboards and everything. He's like a star.
Yeah.
He's like a rock star.
He's a celebrity.
I don't know if I've ever met Booth or not.
That is a float.
But a lot of people working up there. Hey, yeah! They got some Seminole colors there.
I was going to say,
So well done.
About 20
Don't be a
people in
victim
the back of that
twice.
float.
Michaels and Booth, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, Crestview, and Tampa. 850-INJURED. That's 850-INJURED. And I always talk about what a great way to promote your business by having a booth in a parade, whether it's here in Fort Walton or anywhere around the world. We recommend that you promote your business.
Now, Ted, you didn't mention that I could, get a concussion here from
No, I tried to tell the judges and Nico in advance, you have to be very cautious because beads are flying, and it's early, too. We don't have the heavy beads yet. These are the lightweight beads.
Well, there we go.
Speaking of Michaels, we have J. Michaels Lawn Care for all your lawn care needs. Call J. Michaels Lawn Care. That's 850-685-0456. You see it right on the side there. 850-685-0456 for all your lawn care needs. Again, great way to promote yourself.
I think I might give them a call. I think we've got the Shalimar Little League that's coming up here. And the Shalimar Little League is an all-volunteer league that has offered softball and baseball to the youth in our community for 50 years. We offer baseball and softball to children ages 5 to 16 and serve areas from Navarre to Eglin.
Carl Archer! Carl Archer in the little tank!
Love it!
And Hank,
woo!
We have received our first candy airheads.
There we go.
Followed closely by Panhandle United Roller Derby for Walton Beach Junior Bombers. Slow down. Hopefully they'll do a little show for us here. Hopefully they'll do a show. Oh, no show.
No show.
Oh, my goodness. Anyway, they are Fulton Beach's roller derby team, currently recruiting skaters to join our league. We're looking for volunteers to help with our games. So we got to hope to see you in 2023 at Fort Skate 8. So we need to tell them in advance, slow down in front of the judges. They had a chance to do a little show, right, to impress the judges, but in case they wanted to just scoot on by. Speaking of scoot on by, we got a little delay right there. So, Nico, let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Eglin Federal Credit Union sponsored City of Fort Walton Beach 2022 Christmas Parade.
Okay. That was good. I've got some time on the weekend. Maybe I'll join the
You'd be good at it. You'd be fun. It's fun. So, folks, I want to share some tips for those live streaming out there, all right? If you're in the parade, you always have to find out where the judge's booth is. You want to come to the judge's booth. You want to stop and perform for the judges.
Yes.
They were right there. They could have skated about. We had a delay here anyway. They could have skated about and done that. So I just want to share that tip with you. And then I want to also share with you, be careful on what you get to throw, right? Beads are good, but you need to make certain that airheads, it's a new one. They don't fly as well.
No.
Unless you walk right up, which is they handed us such thing.
There we go.
So far, now you have, we saw Michaels and Booth has branches all over the place. How many branches does Eglin Federal Credit Union have?
Well, currently we have 9 branch locations.
I'll be darned.
We've got a new operations center that's coming up over on Beale
Parkway here in Fort Walton Beach. You're opening up in Freeport?
Freeport, and we're also opening in Pace as well. So
I'll be darned. So for those tuning in from Pace, get ready, Eglin Federal Credit Union. Now, what is the difference between a credit union and a bank?
Well, a credit union is not-for-profit organization.
Okay.
And so we have an all-volunteer board, and so ultimately our members and we report to the members at the end of the day.
There you go.
We've got that a board that kind of governs credit unions. So main difference is us having that non-volunteer board and then being not-for-profit.
I'll be darned, yeah.
Others
And again, folks, Eglin Federal Credit Union doing so many great things in our community, such as sponsoring this event. So what do you say we bring it right back? Hey, welcome back, everyone, to the 2022 Holiday Parade here in Fort Walton Beach. What do we have here? We got blinking cars.
Blinking cars.
The Emerald Coast
Love it.
head turners.
Ooh.
Now, this is cool. Will you read for our guests what that is, Nico?
I can. Let's see. We've got, and it said the answer, I believe. Red 2016 Dodge Durango, I believe that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
like
lights on it, I can tell you that.
Yeah, these are
Captain America. They've also got a Captain America in here, Ted.
the blue Dodge.
Dodge 392 Charger.
Now, these are,
Look
you know,
at
some
that.
people really get into cars. Are you a big car person? I mean,
Not so much.
you know what you do, though? You have some great car loans.
Well, we have great car
You
loans.
do have great car loans.
So I suppose I am a car person.
So we had the Durango. There's the
got
Captain
Durango.
America blue Dodge.
We've got a green
3392
Goblin.
Charger.
I believe.
Yeah, that's
a green
and
2019.
here's the Green
Dodge
Goblin
Durango
right there. 2019
The Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer coming up. We can see
That's
it.
coming up.
We'll see it there, the Green Goblin. Look at that kind of streamlined. Now that right there is a Silver
that.
Surfer. It doesn't look silver though. Yeah, there it is. Now we see it.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, well there we go.
The Ford Focus.
We've got the it's the 2017 Ford Focus and the Domingo Detailing, I
Right.
think.
And then Domino Detailing.
Domino Detailing. there we
2020
go.
Ford Transit.
You got
Big
it.
truck right there.
The 850 Trek. Matte Black 2020.
Oh!
There we go.
That's always a sign.
2021 Dodge.
It's always a sign right there.
PRS.
Revving the engines. Revving the engines. Rev up. Look at
color
that.
on that.
So that's the
Is
Emerald
that-
Coast head turners.
I love it.
It was cool. I like it,
That's
you know.
like a matte finish. That's pretty cool.
They're very prideful of their vehicles.
There you go.
Very
Love it.
prideful. So again, a beautiful night here in Fall Beach. I want to thank everyone live streaming this around the world. Again, EmeraldCoastTV.com. Feel free to go there on a regular basis
Love it.
to see what's going on down here in the Destin, Fort Walton Beach, Okaloosa County area. There's our judges, Jerry Williams and Dana Steinbeiser and Ella Steinbeiser and Paul Steinbeiser, the Steinbeiser family and Jerry Williams are judges for this important event. Oh, look at this. Number 13, our good friend.
Oh, Emerald Coast.
There's Sam Gussoff right there. I see her. I see her everywhere. Right up top there, the queen herself,
Love it.
Samantha Gussoff, the owner of Emerald Coast Harley with her big man husband. Right there he is. Daniel Gussoff, the 2022 chair of the board for the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce.
There you
There's
go.
Sam and his children up there.
Love it.
Another, you know, I think the other day, someone said that Emerald Coast Harley and Eglin Federal Credit Union, two of the most philanthropic organizations in our community, and I would agree with that.
Well, you know, that's what we do, and giving back to the community, and we will co-sponsor a few events with Emerald Coast Harley Davidson, and they are fantastic.
They are.
But they're located in the heart of Fort Walton Beach and offers a genuine Harley Davidson experience. Our knowledgeable staff and professional staff will help you find the Harley Davidson motorcycle of your dreams.
And followed up right behind them, FWB Buccaneers Football and Cheer. We believe that well-organized and well-equipped youth sports programs provide an outstanding opportunity to develop courage, discipline, and character in our young men and women. And there they are,
Love
the
it.
FWB Buccaneers Football and Cheer. There we are. We saw some jumping earlier. Good to see you. Good to see you there. Happy to have you.
There's a lot of little ones.
There's a
in the
lot of
back
that's a
there.
younger crowd of football
Yeah.
players, etc.
Love it.
One of our City of Police of Fort Walton Beach people having a good time walking by. So parades,
bet.
fun, you know. And they still got about a mile to go. So there's our friend wearing a Waffle House.
Hello.
Waffle House. There you go.
There you go.
We love Waffle House.
There we go.
We love Waffle House. And it looks like Pryor Middle School coming up. Here is their band leader. He comes every year. Hank Phillips. I was going to call him Hank Williams, but Hank Phillips is the gentleman here. You'll see him in a second.
is ready.
He's on the other side of the truck. Hank has been at Pryor for a long time. They come here every year. Let's read about them and see what we got.
Sure. Well, the Pryor Middle School band has been a part of our community since 1958. They have earned superior and excellent ratings on the district and state level for solo and ensemble, and for concert music performance assessment consistently over the years. They recently, debuted their very own customized school fight song written by their band director, Hank Phillips, not Hank Williams.
That's correct, yes.
Hank Williams, right? Their new fight song is entitled The Pride of the Blue and White. The Pirate Band would like to thank the community sponsor, Lachey, I think that's McCullough, for her generous donation to the band.
And right behind them is Hothead Burritos, located at 421 Mariester Boulevard, across from Panera in Mariester, Florida. If you haven't tried the toasted burrito bowl, it is a must. A must. The deliciousness.
They have burritos in there, Ted?
Hold on here. Get ready for this, my friends. Shoreline's Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Well, this Christmas, the Shoreline Church retells the story of Narnia. What was once a peaceful realm filled with talking animals, fauns, giants, and dwarfs is now under a cursed eternal winter by the villainous White Witch. With aid from the majestic lion Aslan, or our four courageous, heroes, lead Narnia into all-out war as they fight to outwit the wit and restore peace to the land. Christmas is coming, Ted.
It is coming, no doubt. And it's interesting because they're following the theme, because the theme, again, nursery rhymes and fairy tales, of which Narnia would fit into that one. This right here, though, number 18, is 1 hour, Ben Franklin Plumbing and Mr. Sparky.
Oh, look at
1 hour, Mr. Ben Franklin Plumbing and Mr. are here to assist you with any residential HVAC, plumbing, or electrical needs. Veteran-owned and locally operated, the three companies service from Emerald Coast, from Pensacola to Panama City. 1 hour air. Benjamin Franklin Plumbing and Mr. Sparky have offices in Niceville and Gulf Breeze, and have recently expanded their operations in Birmingham, Alabama, and Orlando. Mr. Sparky, Ben Franklin, and 1 hour air conditioning and heating, 850-678-0911 or 8888-333-8888, and you can see it right there on the side of this, so you can rewind your video of this and get that number and call them for any of your needs. Air, plumbing, and electricity.
Well, just a couple of numbers.
Just a couple.
Threes.
Look who it is. Ed Burns is coming up here.
There you go. United Fidelity Bank. Since 1914, United Fidelity Bank has been dedicated
Ed Burns right there. He's coming up and giving it to his gift. He's right there. A koozie. A koozie from United Fidelity Bank by the one and only Ed Burns. He's right there. Well done, my friend. Thank you, United Fidelity Bank, for that great plug.
Well, they've been dedicated to building long-term relationships with their customers. Their mission is to be the premier community banking institution providing financial services for our market by surpassing customers' expectations and fulfilling community needs in a manner that enhances value.
You know, in here, Fort Beach right nowadays, they have food trucks. They have food trucks down by the landing. This is the Cheese's food truck. Now, I've not been there yet, but I just think it sounds cool. Food so good, it must be a sin. Cheese's, spanked grilled cheese, packed hot dogs. That's Cheese's Food Truck FWB on Facebook. Food trucks are really cool.
They really are.
Delicious food. So Cheese's Food Truck in Fort Walton Beach. And right behind here, Fort Walton Beach First United Methodist Church. The mission of the children's ministry is connecting children, teaching God's love, and living by Jesus' example. We do this through the children encounter God, grow closer to Him, nurture godly friendships, and get excited to share Jesus. Visit our website, fwbfumc.org. That's Fort Walton Beach First United Methodist Church. I told you, remember I told you it'd be quick, right?
There you go.
There we go. And I want to thank those last people. I want to thank Crab Island Winter Sports for loaning us a boat for our float. So thanks to Crab Island Winter Sports for loaning us a boat, says Fort Walton Beach First United Methodist Church. All right then. So again, our theme, who do we have here? Oh, the Kappa.
Oh, AKA Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority. Love it. These walkers are a collaborative group made up of alumni of the historically black colleges and universities and members of the International Greek Lettered Fraternity and Sororities. The primary purpose and focus of these organizations are to provide service to communities they serve through promoting community awareness and action via educational awareness seminars, economic empowerment training, and various annual cultural service activities. Tonight, these nonprofit organizations walk and ride to celebrate the significant impact historically black colleges and universities have had on our nation's landscape.
And you see how happy they are? They got a little dance going here, Nico.
Yes.
Look at that.
So, one of my best friends kind of in the line there.
Oh, give her a shout out. Who is it?
Lori Miles. She's busy at the moment.
She's busy. She's got a show.
Yes.
She's got a show to put on,
She's
Nico.
got a show. That's it.
Show.
For the judges. I see pencils going. Oh, and that's Tracy. Hello, Tracy Edmonds.
Well
that's
done.
Lori Miles and Tracy Edmonds.
A lot of love, a lot of Nico love here, my friends. Coming right up behind is our good friends, the Raiders at Northwest Florida State College. The Raiders at Northwest Florida State College are here to help spread plenty of holiday cheer this year. Northwest State Florida is committed to delivering quality academic, arts, and athletic programs that promote exceptional culture and economic development. They had to give a little shout out. They didn't want to know where the TV was.
Exactly.
And once they got that, it was roaring going on. The Raiders. We have Bruner Middle School and Fulham High School Stars Dance Team.
Oh, there you go.
Hopefully there's a show.
In front of the judges.
They need to stop. They need to stop.
Very quickly.
They need to stop.
Introducing the Bruner Middle School Dance Team. The Sparklers, Ted.
The Sparklers, that's right, the Sparklers.
But led by 8th grade captain, Taisha Zari, with coach Rachel. The last name, Ted, Laganzanio?
Yeah, looks like it, yeah.
Well, let's go Sparklers.
Let's go Sparklers, and again, tied in there with the Fulham High School Stars Dance Team. We have to tell them next year to slow down.
We got to slow down.
Right, because we got a band right behind them. So again, folks, the dance team there, directed by head coach Aaron Longo and assistant coach Angie. My friends, next year, slow down in front of the judges. Give us a chance to describe, because hot on your heels is the band, and we got the combined Fulham High School and Bruner Middle School bands. Now, this should bring back some memories for you as a band mom.
I love the sound
Here
of
we
it.
go. What instrument did your son play?
The drums.
The drums, okay.
My daughter played the clarinet.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So he did that for a couple years, and then it was all things football, but I loved it.
Now, see, this is going to be good. This is going to be festive.
Oh, this is nice.
Yes. Now, this
so we have music,
is a show.
We have dance.
We have fancy costumes.
Twirling.
We have fancy costumes. We have glittery necklaces. This is it. This right here.
This is it. Yep. So the members and families of the Fort Walton Beach High School and Bruner Middle School bands thank the Fort Walton Beach and neighboring communities for their support over the years. We wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love it.
Now, did you as a parent have to walk along them so they wouldn't, like you're walking along the side like some of these parents?
I did that, and then I told the back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All the coats. The regalias.
Nice.
Love it.
Little hand motions there.
Yes, all of that.
So really the drummers got to do all the work, don't they? They do, yeah.
It's the heartbeat of the band, in my opinion.
I do like those that are decked out. I mean, we have some clarinets here with the beads on them. We have some, look at that, with the lights on them. Right there, that flute, nicely done. Our good friends from Fort Walton Beach and Bruner combined effort.
The parents that are holding up the.
Yeah, that was you.
Was me.
That was you. Well,
that was me.
The things we do for our children coming through. Well, let's do this. Should we take a break? Yeah, let's take a break for just a minute. We'll be right back to the 2022 City of Fulham Beach Holiday Parade.
Here we go.
And for those listening on the live stream from around the world, you're missing out. It's a great night here today. We haven't had as much stuff thrown so far, though. You know?
We're doing pretty good. I wonder.
I know. Later on, you'll get bags of it. I don't know, maybe they're portioning it or something, but by this time, maybe they're conserving it.
Okay.
So who knows? But anyway,
Oh, we've got.
Welcome back, everyone. Back to the parade, and here we have number 27. This is the cheerleaders, right?
We've got the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Walton Beach High School cheerleaders and Bruner Middle School cheerleaders as well. So we've got a couple of sets of cheerleaders here. Bruner Middle School cheerleaders led by Coach Ashley Pritchett and captains Madison McCain, Vilches, and Savannah Sally.
Hey, ho, ho, ho! Ho, 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 yo! That's
Merry
a cool float.
Christmas.
Cool
That is
Viking
cool.
float. I love it.
Oh, and there's a live person actually in the back.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
love that.
That guy was hiding out. He's a stowaway on the Viking boat. So there they are. We had the Vikings and the Bruner Middle School
cheerleaders. Love it. Did they stop and give a little performance, Ted?
They should have. I know. They're
missing
we need.
here.
I want to tell everyone out there, please slow down in front of the judges. Slow down in front of the judges. And here we have the Bruner Middle School.
Spartan.
This is just the school. Is it the?
Well,
here we go. Here we go. It's the Hope Squad and Minority Council. Oh, I see.
Hope Squad, absolutely.
So Bruner Middle School Hope Squad, SWAT, and Minority Council would like to give season's greetings to our community. And there they are. The Hope Squad, a great program here in Okaloosa County, helping prevent suicide in all county schools in Okaloosa County. Started by, run by David Triana is on that, Peggy Brockman's on that, Diane Kelly, some of our folks here in town on that incredibly good program. Lots of volunteers, Kathy Houchins. So a lot of my good friends, a great program, the Hope Squad. So congratulations for that. So that was Bruner Middle School Spartans. What do we got now? Now we got another business. This is the Honeydew.
Well, we've got Honeydew service.
Honeydew service.
I hope their number's here because I have some honeydew items.
Well, write this number down, everyone. Let me go get a card from him.
The Honeydew service is a locally owned, family-operated handyman service that is dedicated. Oh, I thought I heard something flying this way.
Yeah, they're throwing some candy.
Dedicated
Coming
to
in.
serving
Get
Fort Walton
ready.
Beach and the surrounding communities. We offer free estimates and fixed cost quotes for all your projects. So I need to get in touch with the Honeydew. I've got a couple things on the list.
You do, and there it is, Honeydew Service. You can just Google that, Honeydew Service, and it's 850-226-8551. That's 850-226-8551. Call them now for all your needs. You know what happens? All these people come. Every single one of these people, you need some, they bring them all.
Is that it?
Look at that. We have some souvenirs. I told you he'd bring. Oh, the Honeydew Man himself has brought a friend to us here, Nico.
Say, Ken, is we love you.
That's fantastic.
The best chamber of commerce in the world.
We love that.
Well, look
we
at
love that, my
that.
friend. Our good friend from Honeydew Service is here, bringing some good gifts. Chamber member, talking about how wonderful it is. He's gotten some good business from it, and I got a moose from it.
And that is Honeydew Service.
Another Honeydew Service.
850-226-8551.
And he did drop off some pens there for us.
Got it? Okay.
So we have that. So we'll put our friend here for it. So glad, again. So stay tuned, everyone. Just hold on. Stay tuned. We'll be right back here at the 2022 City of Fort Walton Beach Holiday Parade. Stay tuned. So again, I can't emphasize enough, people watching around the world, if you're in a parade, it's a great way to promote your business. Honeydew Service. We got their phone number. We got to he got to come up. He gave us some gifts here and got to promote it. So it's really inexpensive. So again, people in Dothan, an enterprise.
Come on.
Get in the Boll Weevil Parade and promote your business, will ya? And even if you're around the world too.
Love it.
So.
And that's big to do. The Boll Weevil Circle.
I heard that. I'm going to go up there. They got the Peanut Festival too. I'll be coming up. Corey and Tate, we're coming up for next year's Peanut Festival.
There you go.
Hey.
A lot of fun.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the parade, and here we are. What are we at? Oh, Lowe's is here. What is that?
Lowe's.
Oh, this must be doing for the church.
One of my favorite places.
We got the church and we got Lowe's.
Happening.
See, this is where it gets a little crazy, folks. I see the Lowe's truck, and I see the Lowe's description, so I'm going to assume that it's Lowe's.
I think it's Lowe's.
I think we did. We may have missed the church in between there.
Let's see. The Lowe's strategy is rooted in serving our customers. We're guided by our mission. Together, deliver the right products with the best service.
Yay! We want the Lowe's hat. Nico, we got the nose hat. Yes.
Look at that.
Well done, my friend. Well done. Well done, I say.
I'm telling you. Look at that.
That is good promotion right there. Lowe's, good promotion. Well done.
Love it, Lowe's.
I want to share, I just got a griddle at Lowe's just the other day.
Oh, you did? Okay.
It
good.
was on sale. Great helper.
Okay.
That helped me out, and I cooked on it this weekend. It was wonderful. So there we have Lowe's,
Fantastic.
number 479.
There
This is
we
one
go,
right here in
Lowe's.
Fort Walton Beach.
You got it.
Hey, Lowe's people! Now this is a night.
Love it.
I bet all that wood was purchased right there at Lowe's.
Probably at Lowe's.
I would think so.
I think so. The lights too. You know, and the Christmas decorations.
And the
Have you
lights,
been in
yes. Hey!
I bought a 12-foot Christmas outdoor Christmas decoration from there. So
Did you? Yeah. So it's good.
they've got a lot of great
good
things.
again. I was just talking about businesses promoting themselves. Lowe's taking advantage of it, dropping off some swag for us over here with Nico.
There you
And so again, businesses promote your business accordingly. What do we have here? Number 32.
Okay.
Jesus is no fairy tale. The toys have come alive at Cinco Baptist Church and Cinco Christian School. They're ready to worship the newborn King, Jesus. Cinco is a place for kids. Whether you're looking for a new church or an excellent Christian education, kids do come first at Cinco. Jesus said, "Let the children come unto me." Cinco Baptist Church and Cinco Christian School is located at 26 Yacht Club Drive in Fort Walton. Cinco Baptist Church, the reason for the season.
Love it. They've got a lot of littles on their trailer.
You know, I like, this sport coat. I need one. You see the guy with the kind of peppermint?
Oh, yeah.
I need one of those.
You d-
It's like Paul Steinbeiser has a cool sport coat. One of our judges.
That would look great on you, Ted.
Edward Jones, financial advisor, Paul Steinbeiser, right down there with
Oh.
Jerry Williams, the president and CEO of Eglin Federal Credit Union. Dana Steinbeiser, the information specialist from the Greater Fort Walton Chamber of Commerce. The delightful sophomore at Navarre High School, the one and only Ella Steinbeiser, and that financial advisor to the stars from Edward Jones, Paul Steinbeiser, wearing a really, really cool sport coat. So, Nico, if you're looking at something to get me for Christmas, a cool holiday sport coat.
I've got it.
You can give it to me after Christmas when it goes on sale.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
I'll be fine with
Are
that.
you on the naughty or nice list?
Well,
That's
I'll
the
wear
question.
my Lowe's hat with it.
Got it. So we have, let's see.
Back to Cinco.
Baptist
Still, yeah.
Church again.
This is the second wave. Hey, hey!
There we
There's
go.
the ice cream lady.
Hello.
There's the Cinco ice cream lady. Always giving ice cream out at the great events the Cinco folks are. So delightful to see them. Watch out, candy coming.
That's,
Candy's coming.
they're making it work.
Here it comes. Oh,
You got
close. Whoa, it's hard to gauge. Whoa, almost caught it. It's hard to tell, Some coming in hot, some coming in slow.
I think we also had was that the Daughters and Children of the American
It
Revolution?
must have been, yeah. That's a
That
quick little
has-
thing there, daughters. You got to tell them to slow down.
Yeah, they are a nonprofit,
House- yeah.
non-political, women and children service organization. They promote historic preservation, education, and patriotism.
And next up,
Opportunity.
House of Deliverance is rooted in the Sylvania Heights community. We've been impacting the lives of the community for over 40 years. Our mission is to embrace the community, evangelize the lost, encourage the saved, elevate the Savior, and expecting the Christ. House of Deliverance right here in Fort Walton Beach. Followed by the Crew of Columbus.
Yes, we've got the Santa Maria. Let's see, the Crew of Columbus. The Crew of Columbus is a social organization founded in 1972. This is the Christopher Columbus and I think the flagship, the Santa Maria. That's
Butcher's
happening.
out there.
Look at that.
Look at
You got King.
the Queen, and there's the King.
Queen.
Butch, good to see you. You're looking good.
And the
Butch
crew.
right there, the King himself. Ron, Billy Chappelle right there, representing the crew, Peter Pan and Neverland. Remember that theme, everyone. Nursery rhymes and fairy tales.
Look at that. Now that looks like that came straight out of a nursery rhyme.
Second breath styles.
Yeah, and it's an infant to teen and maternity consignment store right here in Fort Walton Beach. We are proud to announce that after just 1.5 years of being open, we were voted best consignment store on the Emerald Coast. So we are a store for parents run by parents. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
How
is
about
right.
that?
It's so crazy. Again, I want these people to slow down so we have a little more time to see them.
Yeah.
And
the judges.
They're in a rush. They're in a rush. You know why? Because they want to go to Eglin Federal Credit Union tomorrow and open up a new account. Maybe do they still
There you
do
go.
Christmas
Christmas
clubs?
Club accounts, we certainly
They still do. I'll be
and I
darned.
want the drum, and when they do it, we're going to beat the drum.
We're going to beat the drum.
The Christmas Club.
Coming up here, speaking of beating the drums, Choctawhatchee Indianettes dance team. Of course, our Choctawhatchee folks is proud to present the 2022-23 edition of the Indianette dance team. 4-time champs, regional champs, 3-time state champs in both hip-hop and palm divisions.
Oh,
a show!
A show!
Finally!
We finally have a show, Ted.
Jerry, finally we got a show.
He's got his pencil ready. They're observed. Love it. Love the green and white. They knew exactly what to do.
Oh,
Right in front of the judges.
they didn't just start this today. This has been worked on. There they go. Well done.
Well done.
Well done. The Indianettes volunteer through St. Jude's and are also with Junior League of the Emerald Coast, as well as taking part in school outreach opportunities. The Indianettes are led by captains Camelia Lako, Mitchell, and Alisa Vincent. We're going to have to work on the handwriting, whoever turned that into us. We're going to type it next year.
Listen. Oh, look at this. I think we have the Choctaw High School style marchers. And they have a 60-year tradition of national and international excellence in Florida's Ambassadors of Goodwill. A past Bands of America regional and national finalist, and 4-time Florida Marching Band Coalition class.
Oh, yes!
There we
Now!
go. Look at that. Love it. This isn't their first rodeo. They knew exactly what to do. Love it. The band is known from coast to coast through various appearances at such prestigious events as the Rose Bowl Parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and the Fiesta Bowl, the Cotton Bowl. I was once there. The Cotton Bowl, the New York World's Fair, the New Orleans World's Fair. The band has performed for 6 NFL teams. Wow, 1 Major League Baseball team, and has been seen on all 4 major television networks, ESPN and on the Bob Hope Show, while also appearing internationally in Canada and Mexico.
You know, you can tell that they're well structured. They stop, they put on a show. If you don't think the judges are going to give them high marks for that, it sounded fantastic, very seasonal.
Yep.
Very seasonal. So we have right behind there the Gulfarium Care Center acts as a beacon for coastal conservation through marine animal rescue and rehabilitation, encouraging awareness with public education and opportunities for active participation. We're happy to be here today celebrating the holidays with you, and Merry Christmas. And there they are, the Gulfarium team. There he is, the big man himself, Patrick Berry, zoomed in. RJ zoomed in on Patrick Berry there, driving that cool thing. No.
I once remember a chamber president and CEO that was kind of dressed up as a whale, I think.
I'll be darned. Must have been a fun guy.
I think.
Must have been a fun person.
Doing a visit to the chamber.
Must have been a fun person.
Yep. I love it.
The Fort Walton Beach Women's Club is celebrating their 102 years. They're the oldest organization in Fort Walton Beach.
Yep. So for more than a century, the members of the Fort Walton Beach Women's Club have served the needs of the citizens in the Fort Walton Beach area. The club is the longest serving community organization in the city. The mission of the Women's Club is to help improve the quality of life for citizens, particularly children. Each year they provide school supplies and other items to local students. This year, they're supporting 9 schools in Fort Walton Beach. Signature fundraising events such as the spring wine tasting and selling calendars have helped fund their efforts. In January, the club is holding a Mardi Gras gala on Okaloosa Island that's open to the public.
The big countdown, $5,000 drawdown for that, which is really cool. I heard about that the other day. So, Fort Walton Beach Women's Club for women of all ages. Join it. It's a great opportunity. Angels Care Home Health. Angels Home services patients in the comfort of their own home. As the community's choice in home health care, we provide skilled nursing care, physical, occupational, and speech therapies, medical social services, and home health services. So, well done, Angels Care Home Health, if you need that type of service. And then dropping directly in after that
is the Ohana Heating and Air. Woo! This is Hawaiian version of the familiar story of special confection that is just as, I think, as soon as the maker making him. I'm trying to read it.
hang loose, baby, hang loose.
Run as fast as you can. So they're just, we've got a lot of different things listed here, but they're just a fun bunch.
It's a cool float, though.
And that is really cool.
a really, really cool
that
float.
Is really cool.
Well made.
Heating and
the
air.
Waves, that's nice.
I love it.
Very, very nice. You know, it's interesting. It's fun. We're getting
palm trees, all the fun stuff.
Yeah, you know, it's we got more coming, so we can't take a break. So just keep engaged here. Catherine's Studio One Dance Center, Catherine Studio, will be celebrating their 48th years. So proceed to have touched so many dancers and are looking forward to many more special years. Our studio offers ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, lyrical, and contemporary dance. Now would be a time for a dance. Now would be a time.
Now would be a time to dance. Oh, well.
Well, anyway, they practice there. Catherine's Studio One Dance Center. Whoa, we got gifts coming. Here they come. Oh! There we go. A Slim Jim. A Slim Jim has been tossed.
Yes.
Who would have thought nothing says the holidays like a Slim Jim?
Got it.
Hey, hey, hey!
That is so cool.
Is that the back end of Catherine's, or what was that one? I kind of lost it there when the Slim Jims were flying.
I know. We got excited, but I blinked. There was Catherine's dance studio there, so I think that was the
Must have been the back end of it. Yeah, lots of them now.
You got it.
Okay. Next year again, Catherine, next year I want you to stop, do a dance for us. Coming up here with the big bus, Healing Paws for Warriors, a veteran-found, veteran-led nonprofit dedicated to providing combat veterans, wounded, there we go, wounded, rescued, trained, ADA certified service dogs at no cost to the veteran. What a great opportunity.
They are amazing.
Seen Healing Paws for Warriors. Good day to you, my friend. What a great cause. We're so happy to have you in the community here. Bay Area Impact 100, help to donate them. There's the big man in charge right there.
How are you,
for
Mike?
Healing Paws and Warriors. Good to see you. Good to see you. The man who's kind of leading the show there. How about this one here?
So is it Sonica's? Am I pronouncing
Sonica's Legacy and the Muffin Man.
And the Muffin Man. Look at that. Sonica's Legacy is an, I think, environmental education nonprofit whose mission is to educate the community on how to experience, enjoy, and protect Florida's native ecosystems.
And right behind them, we got to have them slow down. Boy Scout Troop 544 is the pride of Fulham Beach. They are sponsored by the Kiwanis Club and still going strong. Scouting teaches leadership, citizenship, community awareness, and ethics. And there they are, Boy Scout Troop, followed right behind, right there.
We've got a rogue dinosaur that's
the Santa Claus of Okaloosa Island right there, Jim Swain. Jim Swain right there is the general manager festooning the judges with island treats and trinkets. The island, Jim Swain right there.
How are you?
Jim Swain right there, regaling us with prizes. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Listen. Beachfront Resort. There is the island near Destin in Fort Walton Beach since 1966. Think of us as your friend with the beach house at a resort in Fort Walton Beach. For generations, our family-friendly resort on the Gulf of Mexico has been and is your Destin Fort Walton Beach vacation destination. Whether you're vacationing with the kids or marrying your sweetheart beside a beach sunset, book your trip now. Let us take care of everything. And you can make memories at our Fort Walton Beach.
The island right there, a beautiful facility, great place to have banquets, a great thing. And you can see again, Jim Swain, their general manager, and the team there, the hospitality people, put that theme together, Peter Pan and Neverland. A great presentation.
There you go.
I had no doubt the judges made note of it.
I think they did.
And they're going to make note of this too because the St. Mary Catholic School Band is here. Established 76 years ago, this Blue Ribbon School offers an advanced curriculum to students from pre-K 3 through 8th grade in a Christian environment with dedication and academic elegance, spiritual growth, individual responsibility, and service to others. Principal, Mr. Peter Rogers. Band director, Mrs. Marlena Gooseby. Oh, Marlena!
Oh, Marlena!
Hey! And color guard director, Mrs. Jennifer Pratt. So, good folks.
Oh.
Good folks.
Well, here we have the Panhandle Jeepettes.
The Jeepettes.
That are coming up. Love it. The Panhandle Jeepettes. Well, it's a service club brought together by their love of Jeeps. So we are an all-girl club working to help each other learn about modifications, off-road, recovery, troubleshooting, and trail rides. We recently sponsored our first mural run and hosted a canned food drive collecting 208 canned goods there for sharing and caring. We're also working with Children in Crisis to achieve Christmas for 27 children. The Panhandle Jeepettes.
You know, it's really cool to see those Jeeps. They're so decorated right now.
Yes.
But on a weekend, you know, I'll see them coming back and they're all bogged up. They've been, you know, down in the dirt and,
Exactly.
you know, guys going through the woods and everything. What a fun vehicle like that you can take pride in, decorate. Look at that.
it.
Look at that nice
Look at this
Charlie
red one.
Brown one there.
And it's called the Hot Mess.
Oh, the hot mess, yes.
Hot Mess.
So that is very, very cool.
Love
Very
it.
cool. So good to see you. Look at that. We have the Christmas song, the Nightmare on Elm. What is that Christmas song?
No,
Elmare or something.
Is that the Beetlejuice guy? I don't know.
I can't remember. I think it's a Nightmare on Christmas Eve or something
Nightmare
like
on
that.
Elm Street, maybe?
No, well, no,
You think
they
of
do a
that?
Christmas version of it.
Okay.
But anyway, we got more of the
Look
Jeeps
at that.
coming.
More of the Jeepettes. This one's all decorated.
Yeah, I mean, this is nice.
Christmas lights.
This is nice. Can they drive around town like that after today without a parade, do you think? Because it'd be really cool if they could.
Why not?
Yeah.
Doors off.
Now you see, the judges need to take that into consideration because we have a variety of different. You know, we're into the Elsa thing, the Frozen thing,
Frozen what?
right?
Got the little ducky on the back of that one. Look at that.
That's a unique duck suit there. Here's the guy with a cape, little blue cape on.
Yep.
So it's always interesting to what they put together, you know, for their outfits. Very intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Here's the duck guy coming over.
Look, he's coming over.
Coming over, we got a duck. Yes.
Quack, quack.
Nico, we got a duck.
You know, we're getting.
We are getting some
here.
souvenirs,
Some souvenirs.
which is fun. There's the guy in the blue cape
There
that
we
I
go.
mentioned to you earlier. More of these
There you
Jeeps.
go.
A lot of people waving, but you know, I love that, the way they have the lights.
I love it.
Very fast. I think they should be able to drive around town until Christmas like that.
Why not?
Legally on the roads.
We'll just tell them Ted said they could.
Yeah.
That's all they got to do. Look at that. How cool. They're throwing out little stuffed animals.
Oh yeah, look at that. Very fun.
Nice. We have a Grinch that's, you know, lively.
Kinda-
Not one of them.
Now I don't know if the driver is making that move like that. Hands on the wheel, please. Hands on the wheel. Safety first. Safety first, please.
You started something, Jerry. It's got a Grinch.
Jerry Williams wearing his Grinch shirt. It's arguably the least Grinch person in town, right?
Totally agree.
No doubt about it. But here we have, look at this. Cub Scout Pack 527 continues its long-standing effect to enrich youth, boys, and girls through leadership training, outdoor stewardship, and keeping values that are true to the Scout Oath and Scout Law. So again, we had the ROTC earlier.
Got it.
We have the dancers, we have the cheerleaders, we have the scouts. These are all great things as people are watching this, Nico.
There you
as
go.
their children say, hey, this is where I need to put my child next year to have them a little extracurricular.
Yeah.
Scouts, dancing, ROTC, there's so many options.
Yep. And the best popcorn ever.
Well, yeah,
Cub Scout popcorn?
they do sell the popcorn, that's right.
Really good. Really good.
So, and look at the little rowing going
Oh,
on
look,
here.
they've got some rowing that's happening.
So I
love
think
it.
I highly recommend that parents out there, please
Good job.
keep in mind some of these activities.
Well, now we've got the Emerald Coast Entertainment Services coming up. Look at that, the big frosted snowman on the back. They do event planning, DJ services, as you can tell, and officiant services. Look at that.
They
huh?
do A little bit of everything.
Yes, Merry
And they've been
Christmas,
doing that?
everybody!
Woo! And they've been doing that for over 20 years.
They
for the
have.
Emerald
Very
Coast.
fun.
Their office is located downtown Fort Walton Beach.
Very fun. You know, again, a lot of people get married. Will be engaged over the holidays. A lot of people get engaged.
There you go.
Come on down here to Fort Walton Beach, have your wedding, and use Emerald Coast Entertainment Services for your party.
You got it?
The Lucky Charms.
Charm. Cheerleaders.
This group of young people comprised of youth from ages 5 to 5th grade. This year's cheer squad called themselves the Lucky Charms under the supervision and guidance of coaches Rachel Mack and Jordan Cook. These cheerleaders brought the spirit and cheered loudly for both teams' GOAT team, the Lucky Charms.
There you go.
Now they're having some fun up there.
I just want you to know I saved your life, Ted.
Hey, hey! There's my neighbor, Beth, from right around the corner there, waving.
Look at that. Stop. Well, I'm going to try it, Ted.
You can, you can.
Like Mexicana Tequits, perhaps? They are a family-owned business in Destin since 2005. We are a Latin and Brazilian store with a meat market and a taqueria. So is that like a, you know, when you get a little drink here or there?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay. Well, their owner, Cynthia, received the 2022 Award of the Year from Conexion newspaper.
David Triano and Conexion.
There you go.
Immediately behind them is the Shalimar Athletic Association, is a youth program that hosts flag football, tackle football, baseball, and cheer for ages 5 to 12 years old. Shalimar Wildcats are members of the PYFA, Panhandle Youth Football Association. Cheerleading won the overall championship this year for the Panhandle Youth Football Association, so congratulations. Big trophy in the back of the truck there. It's so big you need to have a truck to carry that trophy all the way down the street like that. So let's do this. Let's do this, Nico. We haven't taken a break in a while.
Okay.
Let's take a break. We're coming right back to the 2022 City of Fort Walton Beach Holiday Parade. Stay tuned. We're coming back. We're coming back, I said. For those who are live streaming this and just can't get enough of seeing Nico and I, sometimes you just have to take a little break, so we can insert an ad here when we record it for Eglin Federal Credit Union, and give everyone a chance, give RJ a chance to catch up.
There you go.
Right?
And look,
and the judges.
Every time we come back, there's more and more.
And guess what?
It gets stacked up. You know?
Welcome back. We're back to the parade, everyone, and it's Naughty Dog Rescue, a nonprofit and home foster volunteer-based organization that strives to help dogs and community through owner education, adoption, and spay and neuter programs. Naughty Dog Rescue aims to work together with local shelters to minimize euthanasia of companion and friendly dogs. What a great cause. Very passionate group like that.
That's a new technique. You kick the candy out.
Is that what they're doing? Is that what he's doing? Oh, yes, with that. Nice.
There we go.
Kicking the candy out the door.
Candy out the door.
And look at that. We have some, look at the little puppies in there. Stressing the importance, folks. So Naughty Dog Rescue. Just Google them and see how you can help them out in their cause with all these dog lovers. Look at that.
Cool.
Do you have a dog, Nico?
I do not. I want one. You know, the golden doodle is my spirit animal. I really want one.
Well, you need to. You deserve one.
Okay.
Maybe they can help you at Naughty Dog or some of the other agencies here in the community.
I'll give them
a great cause right there.
There we go. Oh, well, we have the Misfits that's coming up, Ted. They're a local Jeep group with members from the surrounding area. We are active in the community and just enjoy having fun and doing some little off-roading. Look at that. Oh, she's getting the target. She's getting it ready. There you go.
We are, it's interesting as they portion, they look at you and they try to gauge how they're going to throw it, but by the time they throw it, they've already driven past. And it gets to this person. That's why people are always hovering to the right of us here, because that's where all the missed throws are.
Oh, is that?
It's like a foul ball in baseball.
That makes complete
It goes right over there. So they're loaded. They're on their second. They're on their second bag of treats over here. So the Misfits, same thing we chatted earlier about the Jeeps.
Yeah.
Well decorated, very seasonal, and especially on a night like tonight, they can keep the top off.
Yeah, take the doors off.
Have some good fun.
Just hang out.
Yeah. I do, I like the ones that are throwing stuff. I mean, here's somebody ready. Look at that. Already there. There we go.
Top of the Jeep.
See, they got some candy there.
Got it together.
Ready to help out. There we go. It's festive. There we go. Very festive. Look at here, someone throwing without looking. That's another.
They're pro.
The no-show.
They're pro.
No show. Let's see what we got on the last one here. We got 2 people. We got 3 people up there. Let's see what they got.
1, 2, 3, and a reindeer.
And a reindeer.
There you go.
And no throwing, but waving.
No
Good
throwing.
waving. I'm going to give them points for waving.
There you go. I love it. I love the lights on the truck.
So again, we can only hope those that are watching this live streamed around the world here, and those who are watching it on your favorite channels, such as Cox or Emerald Coast TV or the City of Fort Walton Beach, the website, you can get a feel for the magic of the holidays here, the feeling of the community as they celebrate the upcoming arrival of Christmas with Santa and the celebration of the birth of Jesus.
Look at all the Jeeps, Ted.
A lot of Jeeps.
Yep.
A lot of Jeeps. I remember Tiffany, my lovely bride, Tiffany Corcoran, who works at the Park and Rec, who plans this event. She says, get ready when the Jeeps come. There's a lot of them. And
advice.
she was right. There are a lot of them, because they have to notate, how many they're doing. In this case, it looks like about 2 dozen of the Jeeps, but they're all festive, right? It's a beautiful night. Everyone's enjoying them.
Did you doubt your lovely wife, Ted?
Does she what?
Did you doubt your lovely wife?
I did not doubt her whatsoever.
Very
This is
good.
confirming and reminding me
Very good.
that this was the float
There
or
you go.
the entry that had lots of
That's right.
entries.
You bet.
And after you said there's lots of Jeeps, it reminded me
Charles,
of that.
something in your memory. Got it.
So again,
I
if
love
you-
them.
I mean they're cool. Like I said,
Merry
you have
Christmas.
the doors off.
Yeah.
You have the window down. You can have people in the back seat riding along like that.
Love
See,
it.
just like that. So it's just it's a fun thing.
I think I'll go get a car loan tomorrow, Ted. and get
I know
one
where
of
you
the
can get
Jeeps.
one.
I
That's
have a feeling.
with 9 branches here in all of Northwest Florida. Eglin Federal Credit Union for all your car loan needs.
You got it. Well, we've got the Emerald Coast, or Emerald City Gymnastics, I should say. They're celebrating, they are adorable, celebrating their 30th
Show,
year
yes!
anniversary. Love it. The athletes entertaining you tonight, and they're coming up, are the Emerald City Jewels. Oh. Oh. Love it! That is a ton of cuteness. These gymnasts are the Emerald Preteen Group, the artistic gymnastics teams, levels 2 through level 9.
There we go.
And the tumbling and trampoline team. Oh, we've got the
Wow.
Oh.
Don't do this at home
Look at
unless
that.
you're trained at Emerald City Gymnastics, kids.
Did you see that?
I
Look
did
at
not
that.
see it. I was
Emerald
so many
City-
moving parts here.
Yeah, I know. They offer girls and boys recreational gymnastics, tumbling, parent and tot preschool classes, and adult tumbling, Ted. Adult tumbling.
That it's a good way to stretch.
Come on,
It's a good way to wake up in the morning. I love it.
there you go. On behalf
I
of
love
the
it.
wonderful staff.
I've always wanted to learn how to do a cartwheel, and I never could.
Oh, yeah.
And that's really cool.
Well, they're wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
And right behind them, the Meigs Middle School cheerleaders. Proud to represent Meigs Middle School. Cheerleaders in the school, we work hard to promote school spirit and sportsmanship. Go Wildcats! Go Meigs Wildcats! And here's the band.
Oh, there we go. And this is the middle school Wildcat
I think they're going to
band
position
here.
themselves.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if
they're
our
gonna do it.
leader knows where to stop and get them. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. And
Off they go.
off they go was right.
Well, there you go. Well, it said performing for you today, but they are in walking. That's the Meigs Middle School Wildcat Football Band. The football band. not just
Football,
any
yeah,
band, football
yeah.
band. So this band is under the direction of the director Daniel Cook and school principals Melissa Bowell, Rachel Jones, and Jeffrey Strumeyer.
So again, my friends, from all of the places that do not stop, I want you to make note for next year in the notebook. Remember to stop in front of the judges for the show so people can enjoy it, and we can, and the people in the audience, the people in Dothan, people around the world, the people in Sweden can see how you're doing on Meigs Middle School.
There you go.
So what do you got coming up next? Float number 61, Christmas with Snow White.
Oh.
We are Anchored
Look at
Renovations, a Christian-based, family-owned company with over 20 years of experience we can make your vision a reality. Call to schedule your free estimate, 850-428-1533. Well, let's see what we have here for the Christmas with Snow White, following the
look at
fairy
that.
tale nursery rhyme theme.
Look at that.
There they are right there. We got them coming. There's Snow White herself. Oh,
she
look at
is.
that.
Oh,
Coming up on the
look
stage,
at
no
that.
less. Coming up on the stage
Oh.
to regale
There you
our
go.
judges is Snow White herself.
Right.
She has
Oh,
awoke
well,
from the long sleep.
Thank you.
Her dwarves are over there. Well
There you
done,
go.
well done with that.
Oh.
All right then, so that was Anchored Renovations.
Yes. And we've got the Studio Fusion Dance Company.
Now these folks better do a show for
I
us.
know. They've got they've got dancers. So the Studio Fusion Dance Company.
Ah, Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Merry Christmas.
Leading the charge there.
They're located in Santa Rosa Mall.
Here we go, another
Look at
dance.
that. Okay,
Okay,
here we go.
keep it going till you come down here, please. RJ Murdoch from Emerald Coast TV capturing, as well as his assistant Liam across the street there. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. I love the little gloves there. I think they've got some furry Grinch gloves. Love it.
Ah, yes.
That's it.
Kind of a more modern dance there, Nico.
I love it. I love the Grinch gloves.
Bringing gloves.
They got going on there.
They got the Grinch gloves there, or whatever that
love
was.
it. So the Studio
But,
Fusion specializes
Nicely done.
in
Nicely
dance
done.
and
Again,
fitness classes. for
another
children.
thing to
There you
do
go.
this for Christmas, my friends. Get your kids some cool activities like that. Dancing,
bet.
scouting, ROTC, band. We haven't had any martial arts yet. We might have some
Not
coming up.
yet.
Those are good
Not
things to
yet.
happen. Got another car. Looks like the Street Predators from FWB. Street Predators of FWB is a nationwide
Yeah.
car club full of car enthusiasts that make a difference for the community. We have hosted charitable car shows to raise money for kids in need, as well as being a part of it. We have done
that.
kid events such as toy drives, trunk or treat, where we hand out candy to kids. We also support local businesses to help them grow, and there they are.
Got
Again,
another
some folks.
Grinch. But that Grinch is kind of
Another,
caught
he's
in
been
the
kind
sunroof. He was trying to get out, but they've got 2 lanes of cars here.
You know, I didn't know, Tiffany asked me if they'd be able to go side by side, and they could. I thought it might be
They
too close with the kids on either side, right?
Yeah.
But they are, and it's like it's almost like a
making it
Fast
happen.
and Furious kind of thing here. Like they're going to
Yeah.
drag right down the road.
Oh, well, look at the paint on that one, and that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah, look at that. Street
There you go.
Predators. Street Predators. Very cool, very, very cool. Nice.
They're kind of loud, Ted.
Well, they are loud, and they're
Yeah.
predators, so they got to
They're
be that way.
predators, so.
The one every time, it sounds like it's on fire, doesn't it, when they end there? Like that, the back end of it. Like flames should be shooting
I
out.
know, right?
I'm not sure if our friends in Dothan and around the world are still watching, because they're not here, etc. But if they are, we recommend that you come on down to see us here this holiday season. It's a great opportunity here. A lot of fun, full Walton Beach.
There you go.
Great place to visit, a lot of fun people. So, again, I want to thank RJ Murdoch from Emerald Coast TV for broadcasting as far as live streaming it, not only just around the world here. And this is Predators, FWB with the loud, fancy cars.
There you go.
Oh, I like the one with the lights underneath, too. You see that? Look at that
I
one.
saw that, and it's
Do
blinking.
they all have them? Did I miss that, or just a couple of them have that? Just a couple of them.
No, just, I would say about half.
All right, then.
About
and,
half.
And here, coming behind, Skyla's Beauty and Barber Lounge.
Well, there you go. So Skyla's Beauty and Barber Lounge is the first salon barbershop with a coffee bar, Ted. On the inside, in the inside there, it is a brand new business that will be having their grand opening in the very beginning of 2023. The salon is named after my 10-year-old daughter, who passed away in a ski accident in 2019. She was absolutely just loved doing hair in fun ways, playing in the shop, and wanted to follow in her mama's footsteps. She will now always be remembered and is named after her beautiful soul. It's a very unique concept, great atmosphere, and full of fun people.
Stylist
Beauty and Barber Lounge.
What a tragic story.
Yeah.
What a wonderful thing for a mom to name a business after her. And we're looking for Skyla's. So Skyla's Beauty and Barber Lounge, first salon barbershop with a coffee bar on the inside. I think she just joined the Chamber of Commerce the other day. We wish her the best. We look forward to seeing that open up in just a couple of weeks. Coming up right behind it, Trinity United Methodist Church. The Church of Misfit Toys. Is that what it's going to be?
Oh.
I hope so.
I think it said, yeah.
That's classic. Just like the Island of Misfit Toys, Trinity United Methodist Church is a home for those who feel unwanted or outcast. Oh, look at that. You're welcome here. Trinity United Methodist Church offers the healing, help, and hope of Jesus Christ through heartfelt worship and learning experiences. We want to walk alongside you no matter where you are in your faith. Through Trinity, you can find a family that will join you on your journey to discovering that God is active, alive, and at work in your life. All are welcome at Trinity United Methodist Church in Fall Beach, Florida, the Church of Misfits. That was my favorite guy in Rudolph, the guy there, the guy with the pick, who's on Misfit. I can't remember what his name is.
In Rudolph.
In Rudolph, yeah, Anyway, I wish they'd slow down. We'll get them next year.
We'll catch. Oh, Shalimar Lawn Care.
Good promo.
On. Yep, so the Shalimar Lawn Care is a locally owned and operated company by Zach Mixel. Zach's family has been in the greater Fort Walton Beach area since the 1920s, Ted.
In a while, yeah.
They are a full-service outdoor company along with a dump trailer, Christmas lights, services. Oh! Visit ShalimarLawnCare.com to set up a site assessment. That's ShalimarLawnCare.com. Listen, they do Christmas light services.
I know, which is a great benefit to hang lights, and there's still time.
Yes.
Hang them up.
Well, there you go.
Trail Life Troop 777 is a ministry of the Gathering Church. It's an outdoor adventure program for biological boys, K through 12, centered on Jesus Christ and the gospel. Our float represents the adventures that trailmen have in Trail Life USA. So Gathering Church, Trail Life again. Back to the trail, back to the opportunity again. If you're looking at doing something for your children next year, if they're little, need some things to do, scouting is a great opportunity.
Really is.
We had a great event the other day for Boy Scouts that they had, where they roasted our good friend Bernard Johnson from Florida Power and Light.
Yeah.
Look who it is right there! Our man himself! Big man playing doing some insurance. I see these people. And let's do this, my friends. Let's stay tuned for more. We're coming right back. What's interesting is people are live streaming. I heard from Heather Peters. Heather, thank you. Heather said our mics were on earlier. Because RJ, we never had done live stream before. We didn't know. We didn't. So I hope we didn't say anything crazy about it. But thanks to Heather Peters for that observation, and for those watching here around the world. We hadn't done this before, the live streaming concept. So we have the TV part where you film it. Now this is where the ad will be put in. But we can't put an ad here because you're watching us. So I'm going to share this with you all.
Yep.
Isn't it amazing how the Grinch has become so much more famous now in the last couple of years? You know what I mean? Like this guy over here.
Yep.
Joey Williams has the Grinch thing on. Probably 10 to 20% of the floats have the Grinch thing on.
Yeah,
it's just an amazing situation that, the Grinch has become popularity, not from the first part of the show, but when he gets the big heart.
That's the thing.
And now's the time. So what is your favorite? Do you have a favorite Christmas show?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, really? It's a Wonderful Life.
Every Christmas Eve at 9 p.m., not 8:30, not 9:15.
A tradition. That is fantastic.
It's a Wonderful
Now,
Life.
for me, I like a Christmas Carol. Any version of it. They have some from 1920s, and they have new ones. But a Christmas Carol is one that I love. I love the way they do the three ghosts and all that kind of stuff. So, and I like to do that also on Christmas Eve.
Do you? Yep.
It's really good. I hope that you folks out there, Elf now is becoming a huge tradition. Rudolph, You know, Santa Claus is Coming to Town is a good little cartoon there.
I'll throw a little Home Alone in there.
You know what? How about, yeah, Home Alone is good. But the Little Drummer Boy.
Now you're going way back to it.
The Little Drummer Boy.
I love it.
Man.
Yeah.
But it's
nice.
good stuff,
Yep.
and we're really honored to have here. So, folks, welcome back. Welcome back to the parade here again. It's a great night here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. We're so honored that you are able to watch us with this today and watch this recording that our good friend R.J. Murdoch and his helper over there, Liam, is filming for us. I want to thank Nico and Jerry from Eglin Federal Credit Union for allowing the city to have this opportunity of funding this, because there's costs involved in such an event. Here's our man from Omni Broadcasting, 100.3 K-Rock. It's Gingerbread Rock. The sounds of the holidays turned up to 11. I saw Rick Wolf the other day, who's a station manager, and he said, I'm going to do something really cool, and he has.
See. Oh.
He said he was going to do something cool. There he is right there. The station manager, Rick Wolf, that I mentioned earlier, is inside that truck. He said he was going to do something cool. There's the guy. And speaking of the Grinch.
Woo! I think that, there we go. That's how you do it. You stop in front of the judge's table.
You stop in front of the judge's table.
There you go.
I gave him a little heads up on this the other day to make sure he saw McDonald's, because there's a McDonald's right behind us, everyone. Stop there, put on a show. Nice.
Nice.
And again, who knew the Grinch was coming? I didn't know he was coming.
I had no idea.
We just talked about it.
He's here.
But lo and behold, we got
that. He's rocking out. Okay.
They are.
So there you go.
You know, Christmas is, you know, songs come in different versions. You have the old school stuff, but you have, you know, Andy Williams and all that, favorite songs, right? Johnny Mathis, Michael, oh man. You got a favorite?
Johnny Mathis.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's amazing how 60 years later, 70 years later for some of those, White Christmas was recorded in, I think, in like 1940 or 50s or something, and it's still just as good today.
Well before my time, though.
Well, yes, it was. It was well before your time. Well before your time. But not before Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Champion Life. Twinkle, twinkle went the star that led the wise men from afar. Shepherds saw the angels sing in the field that night. Jesus is born, our one true light. Champion Life is the sponsor of this float entry. The church is located at 650 Denton Boulevard in Fort Walton Beach. They're committed to demonstrating the love of God, to raise people up in Christ, to reign in life, and to reach the world. The church is open every Saturday at 6 p.m. for our youth, and on Sundays at 10 a.m. and Wednesdays at 6:30. See championlife.com for more information. Now, thanks be to God. Hey!
Oh, look at that.
Tim Woodrum! Tim Woodrum from Exceptional Photography has strolled over to us to regale us with some candy. Remember now, my friends, now thanks be to God, who always leads us in triumph in Christ, and through us diffuses the fragrance of his knowledge in every place. That's Corinthians 2, chapter 2:14. Tim Woodrum right there, streaking up again, gently tossing some candy to our judges. Tim, one of those folks, of course, people go to church and they have a job. Tim is with Exceptional Photography and does an exceptional job. So thank you, Tim Woodrum. And thanks to the folks from Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Champion Life Church for being, for helping us participate in today's show.
And interacted with the judges.
Did they? Good job. Well, that's very delightful.
Good job.
There we go. Jerry Williams getting a Champion of Life situation. And at the back, the guys that have to push the truck if it slows down. The two guys in the back right there. So you never know. Coming up, I see some dancing.
Oh.
Looks like Ocean, I think it's Ocean City Church.
City Sleigh, yes. Ocean City Right Sleigh. So the Ocean City Winter Sleigh is brought to you by Ocean City Church, ministering the gospel to our community for nearly 70 years and wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
There we go.
Ocean City Right Church.
I saw my first person dressed as Elf on the other side over there. You can't see him, he's on the other side.
I didn't see him.
So he's over there somewhere. And then we just got lots of happy people.
There you
go. And who would be happy if you were dressed as a gift? The Navarre Raider Marching Band coming all the way over here from Navarre to regale us with their gifts of music.
Now I wonder if they're going to stop for the judges.
I like the drums that were wrapped. Did you see the drums? They had drums that were wrapped like gifts. That was really cool.
Yes.
So thanks for the folks from Navarre, Raider Marching Band, coming over here to Fort Walton Beach to see us on a school night, no less.
There you go. And the band parents look really excited about carrying it into the lineup.
Yes, they did. Sequel Electrical Supply, local electrical wholehouse distributors featuring Siemens gear and lighting options, residential, commercial, and industrial solutions for gear and lighting. Sequel Electric Supply.
There we go. Well, listen, we've got Coast 93.3 coming up. That is the Christmas station. Start your workday with Leslie and Chris in the morning, followed by John Tesh and Rachel for your drive home. It's a radio station. The whole family can listen to this Christmas season. That's the Coast 93.3. You've got 99 Rock, Ted. 99.
With the iconic Kevin McKay.
Yes, Kevin.
The iconic Kevin McKay jumping over the top of the van.
Yes. So the 99 Rock is the Gulf Coast rock station. Don't miss 99 Rock's morning movement. You need some morning movement, Ted, with Gonzo and Tarrant, followed by Rossi from 10 to 2. And then Kevin McKay from 2 to 7, voted best of the Emerald Coast radio personality. That's
There's Ashley Allegretto, the station manager, right there in the red. There she is. Ashley Allegretto.
There we go.
Coming by. And Nick Allegretto right there.
That's
the husband of Ashley Allegretto.
There you go.
City council member. Personally handing me a small wrapped mint.
There
Nico.
You go. Yes.
He's so caring like that.
That he is. That
Nick
was
Allegretto, Ashley Allegretto, Cumulus Broadcasting, long time media promoter here in the community.
Got it.
Speaking of promotion, look at Debbie Riley. Debbie Riley running for city council member right there. Debbie waving to the people. Debbie Riley for city council. That election is in March of next year. Debbie, been around our community a long time. Seems like a nice person.
Okay.
We'll see how she does. Good for her. Debbie Riley for city council said that float right there. She went by too fast and we could have read more stuff.
Yeah. So who do we have here?
It's a U-Haul truck. U-Haul. Moving and Storage of the Emerald Coast presents 2022's Happy U-Holidays. Having wonderful neighbors is like you is nothing less than a blessing. Warm greetings on our Christmas to our amazing friends. Happy U-Haul days. U-Holidays, I see.
Look at that. The Niceville High School robotics team. It is turning. They've got it spinning somehow. We are a competitive robotics team that has competed all across the Southeast U.S. We love sharing our passion of STEM. That's why we built our steam engine, right? Not only can it move in any direction, but it makes snow out of the smokestack.
And right behind them is the Jacob Turner Teen Center Boys and Girls Club of the Emerald Coast, making impact as a premier youth development organization by enabling all young people, especially those that need us the most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens. That is the Boys and Girls Club of Emerald Coast.
There we go.
Hey, there they are, the Boys and Girls Club people of the Emerald Coast, driving that van right there, regaling people accordingly. So they, again, went by a little fast. Ballet should be coming up. I think one of my great-granddaughters, not great-granddaughter, but great-granddaughter.
Oh, okay,
is going to ballet, Todd Allen there. So let's see if she is somewhere in this. They just did the ballet, and I heard it was spectacular.
Oh, my goodness.
Heard it was actually spectacular. So here we have, let's see if Todd Allen himself, Todd being the executive director of the ballet, located in downtown Fort Walton Beach, folks. We are so honored to have the ballet in downtown itself. There they are, right there. There's the cast from the ballet. Look at the bear took her hat off. The bear took her hat off so she could be seen. But the dancing mouse is not.
Look at that.
The dancing mouse staying in character. Staying in character right there. And there they are.
Love it.
Let's see where our child might be, the one and only Lila Faith Finch somewhere. The ballet people right out there, all of them and their family. coming along
Did
here.
you find your awesome granddaughter there, Ted?
Yeah, I don't see her. I'm assuming by now she would have gone over to her mother somewhere. I don't know where she is. But for over 50 years, Northwest Florida Ballet has been dedicated to bringing arts and culture to the Emerald Coast. So congratulations again, Northwest Florida Ballet. Here's the Jackson Preparatory School Band.
Liza Jackson
Preparatory School Band under the direction of Kim Peterson, color guard instructor Kelsey Marlowe, and dance team instructor Scarlett Soska. This young, intermediate but talented middle school band represents musicship countywide, but not only for their schoolers, but also the members in the Okaloosa Honor Band, members who participate in community band events such as Baytown Wharf's Tuba Christmas, and those who study with playground music and grow their gifts conservatory. These kids love playing and sharing their love for music, and it's a joy to work with them. There they go. They went by fast.
They went by fast.
They went by fast.
They didn't hang around for the judges to see them.
They had given me a revised script that I had to read there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I can sense coming up. I almost hear Santa coming. You almost hear him. I can hear the bells are jingling. But we still got a little more to go here. And right here, Queens in the kitchen. What do we got there? This is new.
Let's see. The Fort Walton Beach, Okaloosa County, Niceville, Okaloosa Island, Emerald Coast, and Coastal Christmas Queens are eager to assist Mrs. Claus with baking holiday goodies in her North Pole kitchen. Love it. Queens in the kitchen. Merry Christmas. Look at the crowns. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right.
Salvation Army.
We got the Salvation Army coming up. It is Christmas time at the Salvation Army. The red kettles are out. The angel trees are full of children. And the Empty Stockings campaign is ready to be filled. Would you consider donating to any of these campaigns so we can help these folks in our those in our community throughout the year? Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
There's our leaders right there, the fine couple that leads the Salvation Army right over there. So glad to have them in our community. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. It's such a great cause. Tom, I want to thank you. You can't say Salvation Army without thanking Tom Rice for his years of helping out the Salvation Army from Magnolia Grill.
Absolutely.
And the Daily News that does the Empty Stocking Fund that benefits the Salvation Army. So
have you ever rang the bell out?
I have. I need to do it again. The little bell is really fun.
Very good.
The Navarre Youth Sports Association cheerleading right here. 83.
Well, there we go, Raiders.
I see a guy with, I don't know if he's in the group there, the guy with the hat there. I'm not sure if he's in the group.
So there we go. Woo!
Watch out! Things are flying from... Now, this is a lot of family members in this one. A lot of family members.
Yeah. We've gotten
a lot of family members in that one.
Enthusiastic dad that's helping along the way there, leading the cheer. So it is a family affair.
Being a family affair, coming up is Ryland Lawn Care, locally owned, family-run lawn care company with 20 years of experience, working hard to keep your yard looking beautiful all year long, giving you more time to spend with family and friends. We've had a couple of lawn care companies here, and they should. It's a great. They love doing it. It makes your yard look better, and such as that. So, coming up with a candy cane. The owner of Ryland herself has come over. The candy cane from the Candy Princess, Ryland. Well done, my friends. Well done.
There we go. And then we have taken it to the streets. We are a street ministry that performs service for the homeless downtown at the 3 Crosses on Highway 98. Saw that just outside of the Welcome Center there. Every Saturday night, they feed the homeless and hand out clothes and give them a church service as well. So taking it to the streets.
Taking it to the streets. Wonderful, wonderful opportunities here in our community, Nico.
Absolutely.
Wonderful opportunities.
Absolutely.
Follow right behind Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Infinity Barbershop and Salons Float features all 7 of our girls along with the families to celebrate Christmas nursery rhyme style. There they are. All 7 from Infinity Barbershop and Salon. What a great photo that would be for the Christmas card photo. Well, you know,
Stuff. Look
it's
at that.
just it just keeps on going here.
Yeah.
You know, as I just want to, while we're waiting for this here, I got a note earlier from Makiko, my good friend,
There
and we
you
were
go.
talking about Bernard Johnson earlier, and she said, "Hey, will you share this out?" It says, "Thanks to Florida Power and Light for replacing lights on Eglin Parkway with LED lights. The city told them there was a safety issue, and our friend Bernard Johnson jumped right in when they made a phone call to ensure the lights were changed out before the parade." So
That's-
again, Florida Power and Light and good friend Bernard Johnson.
Johnson.
That's the community we have here that
Absolutely.
in a very short period of time, Florida Power and Light changed those lights so we could have this great parade here today.
Excellent. Excellent. So we've got the town of Shalimar and the golf cart crew. It says, I'm looking
Now-
for the golf cart there.
You know, to the best of my knowledge, the police person from Shalimar was John Cash. John Cash is his name. I'm not sure if that was him or not, but who
Okay.
knows? So let's do
There you
this.
go.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Coming right back.
Right back.
All right, live streamers, if you're still with us, just had a little break. Oh my goodness, we're getting
Got
close.
snow.
We're on number 88, and we only have 97 floats, so we're down the back stretch. You ready? And welcome back, everyone. Yes, welcome back.
There's
What do we have
snow.
here, Nico?
There's snow. It's Christmas
Autism
time.
awareness.
Yes.
Just to snow, autism awareness. Well done, well done. There's Tom Burns, the city
look at
of
that.
Shalimar.
I love
Tom
it.
Burns, right there.
Snowing in Florida.
City manager.
Look at that.
Oh,
think there's
I thought
Mark
it was the
Frank.
autism one. This is still the town. There's their mayor.
Mark Frank.
Don't you know him? Doesn't he work with you?
Yeah.
Of course he does. Mark
He's-
Franks from Eglin Federal Credit Union,
Yeah.
volunteer mayor of this town of Shalimar, which is really, really cool. So that was cool. I
There
thought,
you
it
go.
was coming up. I didn't know, but look at that. What is that they use for that? Just soap or something, isn't it? I think it is.
Well,
All right. Well, let's
There
do
you go.
this.
I guess we need
Let's
to
take
take
another
a
break, shall we, Nico? I didn't know we're
do
back.
it.
We're taking another break, folks. We're coming right back to the 2022 City of Fort Walton Beach Holiday Parade. Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
All right, live streamers, if you're still out there, bonjour to my friends in Paris. I hope you're enjoying the show today.
Hola.
Hola. And don't forget, in Enterprise, Alabama, Porks and Cattle Restaurant and the old Rawls
Yep.
Cotton
Yeah.
Mill.
There you go.
So if you're still
They might
watching,
even
Tate
have Fuji.
Armstrong, Corey Smith, Mark and Dee Dee, and Brother Benton, glad you're showing up here from Dothan. So glad we could have people from around the world who are watching this today and seeing the highlights. We know that many places have a holiday parade, right? Many cities do.
They do.
Some don't.
They do.
You know, I think every city needs to have one. It
agree.
just happens to be that ours is the best.
There you go. And we've had snow.
Sorry.
Brought the snow.
What are we going to do?
Just-
Because it's sponsored by Eglin Federal Credit Union, the one and only Nico Stubblefield.
So
And our
we'll-
judges over there, we only got a couple to go. Jerry Williams, Dana Steinbeiser, Ella Steinbeiser, Paul Steinbeiser. Lots of tough choices here down the back stretch.
I see pencils going. I see
I
some
see.
racing that's
I see
happening.
Jerry
I
chewing
see-
a candy or something.
Yes.
He's enjoying it. He's having something.
He's trying to keep the energy up.
Keeping it up. All right, and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. And here's
Welcome.
Gold's Gym. I see this inflatable every morning when I go there. Nico,
Oh, love it.
Gold's Gym of Fort Walton Beach, a locally owned fitness center dedicated to helping the community achieve their fitness goals in a clean, safe, and newly renovated environment. I will share with Gold's, 24 hours. You can get in there anytime
Love
you
it.
want. I get there early in the morning. Bob Lentini on the other side over there. But looking to upgrade your physical shape next year, Gold's Gym of Fort
Yeah.
Walton.
I'm missing. I don't know.
Coastline Apartments by Aram, 214 Racetrack Road. We supply affordable living to the community. We are doing a Toys for Tots drive to donate. We repair any bikes, lift on the property, fix them, and donate them to local kids. We're doing a jacket drive that will be donated to the women's shelter. We do food drives, blood drives. If you need some lodging, consider Coastline Apartments at 214 Racetrack Road, Northwest in Fort Walton Beach. Followed closely behind by Anna Catherine Rizalvalto, Miss Orlando's outstanding teen. She is
Love it.
She is a senior at Arnold High School in Panama City and granddaughter, I thought so, the granddaughter of Tom and Kim Rizalvato of Fort Walton and the late Elizabeth Hutchinson Rizalvato. I knew I recognized the name for Tom and Kim here in Fort Walton Beach. So congratulations.
Love
Glad
it.
that they could have their their granddaughter there. What a lovely thing for her to come up and see us.
That is.
Speaking of lovely, Okaloosa Republican Party.
We have the Okaloosa Republican Party with Chairman Sandra Atkinson.
Where is Sandra? I don't see her.
They said
oh, she's coming to convertible. This is her advanced squad.
She's taking, there you go.
This is her advanced squad.
I have a feeling she's going to stop in front of the judge. It's kind of decked out there, too. I love that. All right.
And
committee
there
then.
she is. She's giving what she's telling. There's a pose. There's a picture pose. And there she is, right there, Sandra Atkinson.
Sandra Atkinson. For more information,
the Okaloosa Republican chairperson that you mentioned earlier.
Go to www.okaloosarepublicans.com.
Hey. Good to see them both
There
there.
you go.
And more Republican stuff, right? We got more.
I think
We got
so.
kids in cowboy hats. We got people just kind of hanging out. Just
Yeah.
Ken Walsh over there. We got the big elephant there. Horton hears me and you saves America.
Yeah, some nice cowboy hats that are going on.
Yeah, going on there. We got a little division there. Is
Very
that
good. There you go.
is that still what the? Okay, yeah, so just a
I think
hodge,
it's still-
just an assortment.
It's an
It's
assortment.
showing Republicans come in all shapes and sizes, I
There
guess.
you go.
Hey, hey, hey! Oh, the USA cheer
There you
has
go.
come up.
You've got some interesting hats on.
Yeah, oh yeah. So, you know, it's always good to promote
Yeah.
the democracy in the world.
There you go.
And speaking of that, Facial Feature Enhancement Studio, offering complete makeover from the neck up. The deluxe package includes a liquid facelift, new hairstyle, and professional pictures. We also offer permanent makeup and paramedical procedures. Call us today at 850-586-6799, located downtown on Highway 98 for over 12 years. And there she is,
There you
the
go.
queen of permanent makeup right there. Facial Feature Makeup Enhancement, our good friend, 850-586-6799. Bridgeway Center.
Bridgeway Center.
Bridgeway Center runs One Hopeful Place for us. They do so many wonderful things here in our community for those who are depressed, and they they do amazing things.
Yep.
Bridgeway Center does amazing things. Their communal mental health center for Okaloosa County with offices in Fort Walton Beach. I want to thank Bonnie Barlow. I want to thank Larry McFarland, Donna Morgan, and their whole team for all the great stuff that they do in our community. Thank you, Bridgeway Center.
Wow, look at this. The Polar Express. Priority HVAC. Look at that. You got a little caboose. You got, oh, that is a neat float. The train built our trailer. On the trailer there, functions will include smoke coming from the smokestack, snow, music. Like, look at that. Now that's pretty cool. Now they should just kind of pause here in front of the judges' table so they can really see that. They've got music, lights, metalwork. Done on the train was done in the shop by our sister company, Professional Metal Services.
Uh-oh.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to stop there.
I want you to prepare yourself, citizens around the world. The pirates are, in fact, here, and they're coming to take us away, Nico. Get ready. Get ready.
Woo! There we go.
There's Mrs. Potts over there. The crew of Bowlegs.
There we go. It's coming from every direction.
Matt McGee down there wearing the old school crew of Bowlegs attire right there.
Oh,
There's last year's Captain Billy right there, Buddy Carter. Actually, that was 2 years ago. He was 65. That one over there, Gary, was number 66. So there's our Captain Buddy Carter. Oh, so close. So close. You would have thought by now he'd know how to throw these darn things. There's Captain Billy, 66 right there, with his queen, Whitney Smith. And here is Ken and Nancy Watson. Scott Smith is there.
I'm saving your life, Ted.
Captain Billy is, that's Gary Chalker. Captain Billy, 66 right there. Gary tossing us a delightful set of things. I forgot I got and the rest of the crew coming in different waves.
Woo!
Right there, the man in charge of Emerald Coast Connected. Right there. there.
Okay.
The crew of Boys festooning us with pirate joy. Up there, the big man himself. Whoa! Get ready. Captain Billy, 67, right up there. Dave Coleman, right there. And go. That's for sure.
I forgot to sign the waiver.
Steve Boswell from the Caribou Legs. And there he is, my friends. The big man himself. The one, the only. Captain, the man himself. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. On the Fort Walton Beach truck. So Nico, I want to thank Eglin Federal Credit Union for sponsoring.
Our pleasure. This was
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
What about Jerry Williams? Jerry Williams, the judge, had a good time. How about Dana Steinbeiser, the judge?
Did you have a good time?
Ella Steinbeiser, Paul Steinbeiser. All the judges deciding who came in best of all these things. And then we have a tank coming down the road just to keep things safe.
There you go. To end it off.
I want to thank our judges, Paul Steinbeiser from Edward Jones. I want to thank his lovely daughter, sophomore at Navarre High School, Ella. Dana Steinbeiser, who runs the Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce. Jerry Williams, who runs and is president and CEO of Eglin Federal Credit Union. And the one and only Nico Stubblefield, vice president of membership and community relations, Eglin Federal Credit Union. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this.
This was so much fun.
I want to thank the Park and Rec Department, Tiffany Corcoran, for organizing this, and all her people down there with
Great
Pat
job, Tiffany.
Bobby and Jeff and all the folks down there, Janice and such, all the staff there, Wendy. All those folks are down there. They helped organize it, etc. I want to thank R.J. Murdoch here from Emerald Coast TV, his helper over there, Liam, who did a great job, and to Eglin Federal Credit Union. So, folks,
thank you.
On behalf of everyone here at Fort Walton Beach, Florida, we wish you the best of holidays. We're so glad you watched, and all we can say is Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Good night. That was fun.
Now it's to make certain.